Hey folks, we got an exciting week ahead of us because this week we are going to finish Season 2 of Transformers Robots in Disguise, yay! And then, the week after that, we'll be in Season 3, which means we will be able to catch up to where the series is currently, which is super exciting because it looks like I haven't really seen any clips from the Season 3 episodes because I want to keep my reactions fresh for this channel, but it looks like, from what little I've glimpsed accidentally, that Season 3 is like some pretty exciting things are happening already, so that's cool. But that is for the future. For now, we're here to watch episode 11 of Season 2, Graduation Exercises. Let's get going with that. Yay, start.
Running strong today, OP. Starting to feel a little better, huh?
We had this conversation! It's Optimus Prime!
But that is not the reason for my urgency.
Oh?
Gwynblade, are there any new readings?
Initial reports are confirmed, Optimus. The security shield protecting one of my hidden supply caches has been engaged.
Shit!
But I can't tell if there's been a breach.
That's why he's on edge. There might have been a breakout at that place that they leave unmanned for long periods of time. That's bad, right? I like how they all run off and Drift is like, I guess I'll stay here.
Be ready for combat at any moment, my students.
Whose names I can't remember. You're Bill, right? That isn't even close, Master.
Apart from the broken gate, I do not detect any obvious signs of activity. Proceed cautiously.
Maybe it's just some drifter who broke in to look for corn chips. The vending machine's gotta have some left.
Master,
Maybe if I jiggle it.
Jetstorm was wondering.
We were wondering.
Jetstorm was wondering.
If you felt that we have progressed enough in our studies to perhaps begin making tactical decisions for ourselves. We have fought.
I thought you were at that stage already. You already left on your own to get the Cyclones.
Drift. Little guys can't spend their whole lives at the end of your leash.
Yes, they can! I own them!
Complete that training when I decide. And when I make that decision, I will not require assistance.
Don't worry, guys. You're breaking him down. I can feel it.
Autobots in Grid 14. Excellent. Stage 2 of Operation Break-In. Perhaps they'll succeed where we could not. And then we'll claim our spoils and destroy them.
You got something in your mouth? It looks sort of like a rotten egg. Like a bird's egg. So their plan was to break the gate, to trick them into thinking there's been a break-in, so that the Autobots will then open it and allow them to actually break in because they can't? Is that what I've gathered the plan is? We broke a gate! We are super powerful robots that the US military is helpless against. Okay. Oh look, it's the scene from the opening. Almost done with the season, we finally saw it. You, store Decepticons in an abandoned middle school?
Gwynblade, have many of your caches been compromised over the years?
No, none. I've stashed weapons and supplies all over. My security systems
Over the
have always
years.
held.
So how long have you been active? Just running around on Earth by yourself?
Whatever security you put up doesn't look like it's still here, Wendy. I'll take the point in case something.
It's working!
Oh, thank you.
My deuce ever. Oh my god, his expression!
What hit me?
He walks into it again.
Look at the wall out of the corner of your eye.
Tricky.
Light benders in there keep the force field and the controls almost completely.
So you can only see it if you look at it like
Field
this?
should be dark blue. It's taken light damage, but it
You think I'm
hasn't
stupid for actually trying it? When she said look at it at the corner of your eye. It's fine, close it. Oh, you got cubes in here.
An impressive collection.
Look at this
This is one of my
stuff.
larger stashes.
Isn't it neat?
Nothing appears to be missing.
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a
Is it safe to
girl?
leave your
A girl who
supplies
packs
Should be.
everything.
But I want to repair the force field before we go. And we should see if anything in there might be of use to us when we...
God damn it! I'm having a conversation here. Ha 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 ha. Hey, it was creepy at first, now it's just annoying. Just kill the mini-cons, Optimus, that's nice. They were shooting you, though.
Even an army condemn my...
Racist!
Maintain fire, soldiers. Don't let the enemy catch its breath.
You can't breathe if you're being peppered with tiny little red. Looks like those popper things you throw on the sidewalk.
Chance to prove himself against the best.
Nah, I'm kidding. It doesn't look even remotely like that. It's been a while since we've had the episode with an away team. With the away team. This is nice. Ow.
Before these cons get in there and load up on even more weapons.
You have like a leaf blower.
We shall try. Students, return.
That's nice when I give you an order and you're like, well, we'll do our best, I guess.
We will attack the enemy from their flank!
I gave you an order. What is it? Autobots are really gung-ho about orders. I mean, so are Decepticons, but like, orders are just suggestions, really. Your boss tells you to do something, and if it seems like a good idea, maybe, or if you're not too busy, you go ahead and do it. Shit! I will save you!
Master! Bot down! Press the advantage! Move it, move it, move it!
You can't get to him! Hang back!
But our master needs us!
Plus, shouldn't you guys be blocking the door? Hello?
Use the control panel.
I guess this is the Transformers version of Death by a Thousand Cuts. Grah! Dramatic crawling!
Let's go.
Go where? I was thinking maybe Arby's. Let's just go.
You think I'm gonna let your battalions link up? What am I, some wet behind the gears corporal?
So is this guy like a war vet, or does he just talk like that because he's weird?
This way.
Being exploded just kind of knocked them down.
I hope they just stop for lunch.
Oh, they're saying hop. I thought they were laughing monotonely. What does hup mean? Hey, Carl, what does hup mean? We like explosions! And like endlessly shooting. Good thing lasers don't run out of ammo.
I take it back. Those peewees are no pushovers.
So, this is our episode. We're dealing with tons of little roly balls. I thought the core might straighten out my life, sir! Sorry if that was loud.
Attention,
Tiny mic.
Autobots. This
I
is
guess that's a
Stockade.
cigar,
In addition
but
to our
it doesn't look like the ones in the
firepower,
comics.
We have copious amounts of ordnance raided from human military installations. You
But we
will
want
find
your
surrender
ordnance because
and grant me immediate
it's just
access to the
fancier, I
weapons
guess.
storage unit your injured comrade occupies, or you will all be destroyed.
Oh, damn anime lighting. Go away.
You may consider your non-existent options. Do not take long.
A reinforced keeping our enemies out but trapping us inside.
Apparently, according to movies and TV, military guys cough a lot.
Right.
Yeah, sorta. I think we're in an armory, but all the weapons are long gone. The building's seriously reinforced, so Colonel Crackpot out there is gonna have a heck of a time getting in.
What about Master Drift? Is he...
I thought the weapons were gone because he took
I'm
them.
inside Windblade's cache, and the security system is active. However, I do not believe the force shield can withstand a sustained attack. Additionally, my legs have been damaged. It will be some time before I am able to...
My legs have been damaged means I scraped my knee.
I assume our enemy is keeping watch on our doors. How long would it take you to escape by other means?
You mean carve my way out with my Decepticon hunter? This place was built to hold off everything short of nuclear weapons. I'd say a couple hours.
Which I know what those are, disturbingly enough.
Yes, we would say the same here. Optimus to scrapyard. Do you read me, Fix-It?
Optimus Prime, what a
Third grade level.
surprise. The surmise. The surprise. How are you? Is your weather pleasant? Here it's sunny with a chance of...
It's nighttime, you dimwit!
Can Bumblebee's team provide assistance?
Negative, Optimus. Bumblebee and his team are on a mission, and interference at their location makes it impossible for me to contact them.
Can you give us information on a Decepticon?
They're at another real Axel concert. Woo! That's the interference, just that noise.
Stockade, the most decorated general in the Decepticon army. He
Yep,
tried to
war
start a
vet.
military coup, but failed.
None of the other soldiers in the Decepticon army talk like that. They make fun of him. Like, he's just weird. Just let him do whatever.
I'll continue trying to contact Lieutenant Bumblebee.
Please do. Optimus out.
Sounds like the best bot to ask for advice on our situation is on the other side.
You forget, Windblade. I've been leading troops into battle for a long time myself.
I'm old and crusty. I've seen shit that you people wouldn't believe.
As how to buy us some time while we plan our escape.
You have a nice smile, Optimus.
Drift, what's your status?
Leg's still injured.
I'm securing weapons from Windblade's cache in case Stockade's troops attack.
But first I'm gonna open this line of beers I just found.
One Stockade is using in your location?
Yes.
Can you reach it?
They've had enough time to make their decision. Prepare to fire!
Stockade, I speak to you from inside the weapons storage chamber.
Finally.
Among the items stored here is a doomsday device that can destroy this planet and all life on it. Let my teammates and me go and depart this place, or I shall detonate the device.
He's bluffing.
I'll kill the whole population over this room full of weapons. I'll do it.
I don't hear any fighting. Huh. Major disaster must have gone for
They look like they're about to start singing.
Anything to be in that
Oh
storage
no,
chamber.
what we gonna
As
do?
would I.
The king likes
What are you
Daniel
talking
more
about?
than me and
Master
you.
Drift's injury and predicament are our fault.
Because he saved you and took a hit? Knock it off.
No, because he ordered us to undeploy onto him and we acted as if we did
You're
not
concerned because the guy who put his safety in jeopardy for you is hurt? Fuck
He
you!
would not be hurt.
My voice got weirdly high-pitched there.
Operate on our own. As a result of our deceit, the Master is hurt and we have brought shame upon him. And ourselves. We would do anything to make up for our error.
Big deal.
We gotta get him out of here.
Get out of this. Promise me you won't try to fix things by staying with Drift your whole life.
And promise me that you won't take my advice anymore, because I'm really bad at that.
To deploy from any Autobot that's willing to take you. You don't have to partner with Drift forever. What did I say?
Or you could just not partner with anyone. Independence!
Any large
Solidarity for minicons!
inside there? Up, up, up.
Yo, Corporal
Wait, Hop is literally all they can say? They're fucking Pokemon. Like, I know that joke gets made a lot, but
everything I know about Autobots here on this planet.
they're so cute.
Slick has something up his arm plating.
That's valuable intel.
It's a centipede. Get it out, it feels weird.
But take all precautions. It could be a trick of some kind. Move it. Move it, move it!
I was moving! I can't move any more than I am now. If you want me to go faster, you need to say that. What? You said hop. You think when they like write things down, it's literally just the word hop over and over?
Hub, hub, hub.
Hey, I heard a B in there!
Oh, right.
Oh, letter B,
You're
not
wondering
an
where my
insect B.
friends went.
Hooah!
Now we'll show you how the big bots do it.
Slipstream and Jetstorm look down like, oh. I like the slowly more and more concerned expression as a threat tunnels towards you is one of my favorite things in media. Just Prime had moments like that too. They were glorious.
That bot yet. Respond. Respond.
Slick wouldn't let us down.
Field team.
Intentionally. Have you met Sideswipe? Right, bust him up.
Respond.
Please.
No.
Might I add, Pikachu!
Open fire.
Why didn't we do that before? You're about to pull an Agent Coulson. Minus the part where you die. Though he was fine later somehow.
Hey, Optimus, Wendy, room service?
You ordered a plate of dead guys, right?
What's the plan?
We could not disable the door's magnetic field lock from inside. We're
So-
attempting to force it open.
We're kind of here.
Help would be appreciated, Slick.
Your wish is my command.
And eventually she realized that when he said, as you wish, what he really meant was, as you wish. This is heavy.
The field is down. Advance!
Your minions will no longer threaten our
Yes!
master, Stockade.
We too shall stand in the way of like 30 guys, one of whom is like 5 times our size. Hooah! I don't know military lingo. Come, my pinballs. They're in. So that's what that does. Oh, drift exploded. Nobody fired anything. They just touched him and he blew up. Didn't know he did that, but yeah, apparently.
Master Drift.
Trying to be all cool for the trailer drift. Your glowy eyes.
Many thanks, Master.
I acknowledge that you spoke. Big Bill? Make my day.
Good work, Sideswipe.
Here's
Now stand
Sideswipe!
clear.
Sideswipe's underneath that door. Excuse me!
Someone's definitely feeling better.
Come. The others need us.
Told you I'd be fine. Oh, my hip. Oh, my acids. Damn it. How come the lasers could just keep shooting forever and ever, but not the actually good weapon? He pulled out Megatron. G1 Megatron.
Goldbrick, I trained you better than this. It's only one wounded Autobot and 2 juvenile minicons.
Not only them, Stockade.
Take that dumb out of your mouth and listen.
Prepare to be defeated by your better Optimus Prime.
Prepare to be deeply disappointed.
I lost 3 fingers on my right hand in Korea! Last week, I was trying to catch an elevator and it closed on my hand. The mechanism for the doors to open if there's something in the way was broken. But, we missed when she was right in front of us somehow. We were trying to shoot a rat we saw while pointing up. I don't know. Ow! I like how many of the weapons in Transformers are, in fact, slap machines. Like, he's just slashed 3 of them with his big sword, and the only result was that they fell down. I mean, I get why they did that. Oh, it's actually slashes on guns, but not on actual Decepticons. Excuse me. Ow! Sorry. That was drift. This is what playing the, mobile game on the phone for this show actually is like. There's just tons of guys and you gotta get rid of them all.
You've got to teach me those moves.
Oh. You can't spin through the air like a Beyblade. It's not gonna work with you. Oh, that was just a nail? A really big nail?
Temporary defeat. I shall return.
Yeah. Shh. Save it for next season.
Soon.
We have to go on break for the summer, and then you'll return.
Hey, Drift! Ow!
You disgust me!
Sideswipe. I mistook you for another unintelligent enemy.
Master Drift!
His expression of, listen here, you fucking katana swinging piece.
Performed admirably today, without my guidance.
Have you ever seen that scene in G1, the one I was talking about, where Megatron just beans Starscream in the head with an Energon cube?
But
Unprovoked, I might add. Starscream is just standing there and Megatron wails him. And Starscream looks at Megatron with like...
begun deploying from other Autobots. Surely there are many new combat techniques you can teach us.
Yes, 1,035 of them.
Also,
Give or take
we
a dozen.
ignored your earlier call to join with you so we could fight on our
Anyway,
own.
Starscream has like the most injured expression ever. He's like,
Please.
what did I
can you stay with
do?
you?
You may, but this trend of disrespect concerns me, and it will not be tolerated.
Yes, teacher.
You can't hang out with Sideswipe anymore.
Understand them.
Anybody here need punching?
Grimlock!
They sent only Grimlock.
And Fix-It said we really needed to get the ground bridge working, because you were in trouble.
We had it working last week, but then Soundwave came up. Optimus was like, what? What?
And our master is in need of repairs.
Then let's
We could have gone home sooner since we had time to get to the continental US, but, you know, we were doing away team stuff.
How disrespectful.
Picked him up with his tiny T-Rex arms. It took him a few tries.
Autobots, the time has come.
It's like being
to go.
pawed at by your aunt who can't see very well. Is that you, Sonny? My, how much you've grown. Okay, so that was graduation exercises. It seemed like... Actually, I was about to say it seems like a breather before we get to season finale, but it actually wasn't that much of a breather since it was kind of an intense episode just in terms of firepower and like the scale of the threat and such. I do like that we're seeing more and more Decepticons who fought in the Great War as opposed to just common criminals, and it's interesting seeing how they deal with threats as opposed to how the criminals deal with threats. A lot of the criminals just want to be left alone and do their own thing, Steel Just Pack accepting, but these guys either have personal agendas against Autobots we know, such as Overload or Soundwave, or they bring their war expertise into just their shit that they're doing, like Stockade here. I am impressed with like the visual style of this episode. There aren't any shots in particular that stood up, but I just like the lighting, especially the fight early on where like all the Cyclone battalion rolls in and they're all shooting and there's like the bright flashes of light and in the dark. It doesn't look like they're being hurt that much, but it does like seem very hectic and flashy, and these sleeves are too long for my arms. But anyway, that's really all I have to say about that episode. Drift is cool. Like, this is the first time I recollect thinking, like, I've warmed up a little bit to Drift, the sense that he's loosened up since hanging out with Bumblebee's team has been good for him, but this is the first episode I'm like, man, Drift's a badass. But I guess it's easy to be badass when you don't really have any shortage of weapons to blow your enemies away. You just have to hold one spot. Like, he was in a really strategically nice position. But anyway, the next two episodes come up are the parts 1 and 2 of the season 2 finale. But until we watch those later this week, this is Dragon Keeper 9600 signing off.